Wonder Diamond, South India's largest lab-grown diamond brand, stores at Chennai, Coimbatore, Bangalore and Hyderabad.
Hello and welcome to Galattaplus. In this episode, we're going to be talking about Anubhuti Kashyap's doctorG, which has Ayushmann Khurrana and rakulpreetsingh. Now, on the surface, doctorG looks like another product from the Ayushmann assembly line. Icky issues? Check. An embarrassed protagonist? Check. Eventual acceptance? Check. This time, Ayushmann plays an MBBS graduate named Uday. He wanted orthopedics for his PG but ended up with gynecology. That's the icky issue our protagonist is embarrassed by. How can he treat body parts he doesn't have? That's how he puts it. I was reminded of the superb scene from The Silence of the Lambs where a tiny Jodie Foster is surrounded in an elevator by men who tower over her. She's a rarity in the FBI, gender-wise, size-wise. Uday is that Jodie Foster character. He's the only male in the PG course headed by a stern shefalishah. Couldn't the gynecology class have had one more man? After all, we are told that many of the country's top gynecologists are male. But that would mess up the film's programmatic design, and make no mistake, this is a very designed film, at least till the interval. The screenplay seems to have been written with this idea. Why mess with a winning formula? And so we get a quirky mother played by Shiva Chadha. Uday gets ragged by seniors, all women. We get a cartoonish scorecard that keeps a tally of Uday's humiliations. The music works overtime to convince us that we are watching something quirky. But why does doctorG eventually feel different from other films from the assembly line of Ayushmann Khurrana? Because the entire issue of the icky issue, because the entire arc of icky issue to embarrassment to acceptance is covered in the first half, which ends on a dreadfully melodramatic note that doctors are God. Yes, the sentiment itself is fine, it's just that it does not fit this kind of movie from this kind of act. And then in the second half, we actually get into a different movie altogether. If the first half is about Uday's coming of age as a gynecologist, the post-interval portions are about Uday's coming of age as a human being. This involves a teen pregnancy subplot that turns dead serious, the jokes evaporate, and we end up with a dull drama whose every single beat is predictable. At first, Uday complains about his girlfriend, unable to digest the fact that she has other male friends. Now, he's able to understand that men and women can be just friends, so on and so forth. Earlier, Uday is so sexist that he thinks that cricket is the man's game and only women play badminton. Well, guess which sport Uday gets to play in the latter portions. The writing is patchy, a case filed against Uday is miraculously dropped, a major point about Uday forgetting about the male touch and thinking only about the doctor touch is accomplished all too quickly, all too easily. A few things work, like Uday's big scene with his mother or his relationship with the Muslim doctor played beautifully by Rakulpreetsingh. But the sudden change of mind by his superior feels like they were in a hurry to get to the end, and it involves another dreadfully melodramatic moment, this time with a pregnant teenager. In the earlier Ayushmann Khurrana films, the comedy yielded nuggets of startling truths. There was genuineness, there was honesty, but here everything feels fake, calculated, manipulative. Ayushmann can play these roles in his sleep, and it is to his credit that he doesn't. But he really needs to be careful about his films now. He may have reached the end of the assembly line. And that's it about doctorG. If you like this review, do subscribe to Galattaplus and see you soon at the movies.
Wonder Diamond, South India's largest lab-grown diamond brand, stores at Chennai, Coimbatore, Bangalore and Hyderabad.